If anyone wants to understand the state of the nation, pay attention to New Mexico, especially Albuquerque, because California gets the most heat, but the Midwest, like New Mexico, Colorado, Arizona, Nevada. I mean, and well, those are the hotbeds. The thing is that California takes the heat off those. But I'm 20 new early voting spots open early in Bernalillo County. Unlikely fire survivors found in what? I don't know. We're gonna speak out. Friggin' yeah, like that's what California just did. And the thing is that friggin' it was probably caused by the state to get emergency funding so that they could siphon off of that because they're friggin' going bankrupt. Albuquerque investigating police.
APD is investigating after a body was found inside.
All right, so that's one. Kicks off. Get special prom. Hold on, maybe I can. Oh, am I just being a dick now? No, let me not be a dick. Well, I'm already a dick because I freaking didn't do this landscape. My bad.
A suspect in a violent rampage at a New Mexico gas station could get out of jail until trial. We showed you the video last week of the man police say is illegal.
But, I never did anything like that. And geez, what happened to me? Oh, wait, I'm a white fucking Army combat veteran who served honorably and not a felon.
A New Mexico father is behind bars tonight accused of severe. Albuquerque police are investigating a deadly shooting. The FBI is looking for help identifying a bank. An unusual building in downtown Albuquerque will be getting new life and hopefully pumping more life into downtown. A developer wants to give an old convent a makeover, and a New Mexico father is behind bars tonight. Albuquerque police are investigating a deadly shooting in a southeast Albuquerque neighborhood. Officers responded to a shot spotter alert around 2 this afternoon on High Street. This is near I-25 in Cesar Chavez. Almost a month after the city of Albuquerque turned on its 3 speed cameras, we're getting another look at the challenges officers are up against when it comes to illegal street racing.
Albuquerque Public Schools is making sure firefighters.
It's siphoning. Oh, yeah, people are already being bled by the unofficial Green New Deal. Stagflation, jagflation, inflation, recession, all of that.
The state is giving money to families of more than 30.
Yeah.
An Albuquerque police officer is on suspension after he was arrested, accused of sexually assaulting a woman while on duty at the Sunport. AFR put out an early morning fire at an old sports bar in
arson.
A man who led Albuquerque police on a high-speed chase accepted a plea deal today. A crime that started in Albuquerque spilled into the East Mountains early this morning, right near 2 schools. PCSO says they took 2 robbery suspects into custody.
This morning, the Santa Fe Police Department is continuing their investigation into
bachelor's in 2.5 years is 300.
We do start with an update to an intense evening for some Albuquerque residents. Today, we're expecting to learn more about the man who police led away in handcuffs, accused of firing at officers. It led to an hours-long standoff at an Albuquerque apartment complex. APD says it all started around 5 yesterday evening when police were out on an unrelated call near Southern and Espanola in southeast Albuquerque. The state plans to retry the case against a team. The Albuquerque Police Department says they have never seen more murder suspects arrested to start a year. So far, APD, an Albuquerque man is in a desperate search for his heads up for drivers, Highway 550 north of Durango. Well, for the first time, an enrolled member of the Navajo Nation. The $5 million renovation for the Sandoval County Detention Center is now complete. State environment officials are helping a dairy owner badly affected by the contamination at Cannon Air Force Base. Gas prices have reached a record high in New Mexico. According to AAA, the average price for a gallon, $4.30.
Prosecutors are asking to keep a suspected Bosque arsonist in custody until trial. Christina Castorena Noble is. Online registration is now open for Albuquerque Library's summer reading program. FEMA is reminding New Mexicans affected.
So obviously we're here to talk about some great success.
For many New Mexico families this morning, the pandemic and now inflation is making it difficult to put food on their tables. But now a local food bank that they rely on is having a hard time stocking their shelves with food. News 13's Madison Connor explains what this means and how you can help. In light of the wildfire emergency, the state is allowing families on SNAP benefits to buy prepared meals.
So that's EBT friggin' exercise and increased benefits.
Good evening. An Albuquerque man with more than a dozen arrests is back on the loose after cutting off his ankle monitor while he was.
Look at that fucking. Wait, is he white? No, he's red. Wait, what color is he?
Waiting trial.
One of his recent alleged crimes was at the Mr. Car Wash on Coors, and that's where we find News 13's Annalisa Paul.
A woman was caught setting a dozen fires in the Bosque this morning. It caused people.
A new program is aiming to reduce the number of.
Well, friggin' stop being a fucking cum dumpster.
A warrant is out for the arrest of a man accused of driving a murder suspect from Mexico.
A woman was caught setting a dozen fires in the Bosque this morning.
Wow! How did these freaking wildfires get created? Could it have been from this fucking mule? Trying to get fucking... yeah.
Great sleep is a luxury. Great sleep is
A Carlsbad grandmother charged in her 12-year-old grandson's deadly overdose. State police are investigating a shooting involving Espanola police that turned into a tasing. Police responded to the Santa Clara apartments on Sunday after reports.
Are you getting... This isn't even everything, right? This is the state of the fucking nation. Why do you think I was fucking fighting it when I was in Washington State? Because you know what? It's fucking spread. It's spread. And it's fucking festering. In our fucking... It's everywhere. We've got a fucking disease on our hands. There's a fucking serious plague.